Hello, everyone. Let me open my little... There we go. Uh-oh. Hang on. Ahem. Alright, so we are back with Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. And we had just climbed down into the sewers. So we get to scrabble through the sewers. Aren't we lucky? So we need to examine the sewers beneath the barrel and bucket shop at the accident location and see what we can find. So let's get into it. Yep. Alright, that ladder came down. Everything over here. Examine the sewers. Yes, lovely. Some sort of a... Oh, it's pumping stuff. Ugh. Those boards are... yeah, those... Wait, is that... Are they sitting on those boards? Yeah, it's gonna break. Let's see. Some junk, some weeds, some garbage, a bunch I don't want to know. Oh, fancy little London sewer portal door thingy. I'm assuming it would open normally. Oh, yeah, and then the thing saying drop it, stop the flow. Alright, let's go. Okay, hang on a second. Wait, there's a light there. Oh, okay, I was like, where's the light coming from? There's lights. Which makes sense, you need there to be light. Let's see, what's here? And did these come... Oh! I see. Opposite sides. Alright, well, we'll start with this side real quick then. So we have a dead end. Man, the lighting is awesome. Look at that. Look at those water reflections. I don't want, you know what? Mutated sewer creature, leave me alone. Okay, this seems to be nothing. So let's go around the other side. So we rubble, rabble, and rubble. Ah, I see. A root looking for water. A dripping pipe. Ugh. And a bunch of rubbish. Okay. Nothing worth looking at there. Now, is this a dead end or does this go... Okay, yeah, this is a dead end. That's a fancy plate. Or grate. That door obviously does not open. Alright. Oh, yeah. It's a crab raid. It's crab raid. It's crab raid. Hey, 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 crab. Hey-oh, crab. How you doing? How was stream? Ooh, a broken beam. It was great. Glad to hear it. No, I don't want to go that way. Wait, is that? Okay, it's okay. Welcome in, raiders. A lantern. I'm currently exploring the London sewers, looking for clues to a carriage accident. There's frogs over there? There's a wheel in there? Man. There's a lot of garbage in this sewer. Is this open? Oh, maybe from the other side. Brittany, sewers? Lovely. Yeah, isn't it great? Just be glad that there's no smell-o-vision. The scent does not travel through the speakers or the monitor. I know I am. Very grateful. Oh, 0, half, and 1. It's on 1 right now. Okay, what's on 1? The water level? I'm guessing the water level. Okay, to get... Bob Marley? Is that you? Alright, let's see. Let's try setting it to 0. Wow, that's deep. Maybe the trick is to set it to half. I'm not... Oh, is there another one down here? Okay, no, I can't interact with that one. Okay, no. Alright, let's see if I can't open this. Ah! A ladder. Perfect. Okay, I see what I need to do. Oh, I'm walking in the poo water. Ew. Is that lined up with the door? Yes. Alright, that should let me... Actually, wait, how close is it? Can't get through there. I'm gonna go this way. You know, I'm gonna give it one more shove. Just to make sure. I don't want to fill this up, just realize I was like one push away from it being in the right spot. Oh, see? I was one push away from it being in the right spot. Now let's get out of the poo water. And I wore my nice long coat, too. If I'd known I was going into the sewers today. Alright. Now we'll fill this... Wait, can I... Yep, we'll fill it up halfway. And... platform for me to cross. Haha! Wonderful. I don't want to balance beam just yet. Let's see what's over here. Okay, so we can raise it up some more. Or we could lower it. I go down there, but I don't see... Oh, there's another thing over there I can move. And that looks like a ladder there. Connect to that chain, so it probably slides across. Alright. I'm sure there's nothing over here real quick. Because, you know, clues could be anywhere. I don't see any clues, though. What's that makeshift scaffolding all about, I wonder? What's in these crates? Who's storing stuff in the sewer? The city? Let me... Let's go down here real quick. There's a platform to land on. Camera? Where are you going, camera? Okay, so I'm not hopping down there. Oh yeah, that ladder's broken and it slides. So I bet... Yeah, I'm gonna have to balance beaming my way across that. Great. Oh, I wonder if those things move. I'm gonna balance beam me away and see if I fall in the sewer water. Because, yay. Brittany, well, it's unfortunate time to get ready for bed. Have a good night, everyone. Oh, unfortunately time. All right, Brittany, thanks for raiding on over and hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. You have a wonderful night, and hope to see you Friday. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this mini game. They're like, oh, twin stick control scheme for the keyboard and mouse is fine, right? That's totally fine. Oh, we shouldn't put them any closer together so that the person has to actively look across the screen, you know. We want them to be able to see both of them by looking in one spot. I'm gonna gripe out this game every time I play it. Just you watch. Come on. Frickin' make it. Come on. Come on, Holmes. Come on, Holmes. You're right there. Just jump for it. Last time I had to do one of these, he fell off right literally before this end. I was so annoyed. What's this do? Oh, well, that would have been nice. Alright, what's up here? Just some brains and rickety little thing. Another drain. No water. Alright. Oh, okay, so this shifts that ladder back and forth. Oh, there's a oh, I think I know what I need to do. Let's drain it. Drain it down. Ding. Yay, more poo water. Alright, so my guess is because this ladder is broken, you can't use it. But this thingy. Yep. Okay, let's shove this over there. I was interrupting the grab hold of it animation, apparently. So what we'll do is we'll get this into position, and then we'll shift that ladder there, and then I'll raise it back up to halfway. You know, the other gross thing is this ladder I'm climbing on was submerged in poo water a moment ago, and I don't have gloves on. That's good. Now, half up. And then we can go across. Perfect. Climb down here. Hut. Whoo. Activate the wheel. Pump it up. I got the achievement. Pump it up. Rocks. Where are the rocks? Oh, and now this is here too. Okay, so that one lowered when we cranked the little wheel and it opened up the door. That's cool. That makes life a lot easier. Alright, who's hiding what here? What contraband do we have?
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust.
Rust. What happened?
Metal powder. Looks like aluminium.
Aluminium powder? Fancy. What's this?
Magnesium strips.
Magnesium strips. Hey! I don't get to... Oh, these are chunks of garbage. That's what that is. Fine. Oh, bank robbery. Hello. And they cleaned the vault out. And then they were killed, and then someone stole what they took.
The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm.
Is that a torch, I guess? Oh, it's a statue. What's this?
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
What? Is that a sausage? Someone just left their... and cheese slices and cracked bread. Someone just left their lunch on a barrel in here? They were taking so long robbing the vault that they brought snacks with them?
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
Oh. There's a red cross and a dollar sign. Alright then.
This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
Man, are they going to be surprised when they open up the vault in the morning? Oh, that's what's squeaking. Swinging lamp. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if we can't figure out how to get through this. So I'm going to assume that the dollar sign's where we're at. So there's an exclamation point and then wavy lines, 3 exclamation points around it, which must be a clue. And then I'm going to assume the ladder down on the bottom right is the ladder that we came down to get in here. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. I know exactly where we need to go then. We go back. Oops. We need to go back where we came from. So we'll go over here. Down here. And now we can open this door. Kick! Alright, so this means... Yes, we just crossed into... I'm pretty sure if I could point with the mouse, I'd say... I think we're just south of the... Damn it. We're just south of where we want to be. Aha! They burnt the evidence and left behind some money.
A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece.
Oh. Murad cigarettes, eh?
This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Oh, yes. Lovely smell of tobacco. Hammer? No. It's not the hammer. Is there something else I need to do? Oh, here we go.
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Alright, now we know all about cigarettes. And the hammer. Nope. I don't know why the head of the hammer is also the activation marking point, but whatever.
These barrels are empty and unsealed. All of the licorice has been eaten. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
And then the barrels would be whisked down through the torrent of water, around the corner, and off into the rest of the system, where they probably have someone standing by to catch and pull them out later down the line. Now let's get out of here. Actually, where is Lestrade? So, iron oxide powder, aluminum powder, and magnesium strips were found in the sewers. The iron grenades thermite, which is commonly used in railway welding. Ah, yes. hand-drawn map of where to go, and the lost loot. So I do believe, examine the belongings of the victims and the suspects. So let's go, I'm not even going to walk out of here. Let's go back to Scotland Yard, because I'm sure that's where Lestrade is. Except he never showed up at the accident site that I can remember. So I don't think that's where he is. There's dog food schmutz on my shirt. I think the dog was... Oh, that's right, yeah. He was begging for dinner scraps, and he got his little smooshy face up against me. Little brat dog. That's a big brat dog, but you know what I'm saying. Alright. Now to talk to Lestrade and tell him that the Bank of London has been robbed.
Locked.
Locked? Where's Lestrade? That's the morgue. I doubt he's down there. Let me go talk to one of the guys up front. They might know where he is. Hey!
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh. Who are you?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
You? No. Well, where's... Alright, let me take... Oh, what do we have here?
The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte.
Oh.
A standard deck of playing cards.
That's a deck of cards. Looks like maybe 2 at most.
A normal pocket knife. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings.
Sweet tooth will get you every time.
Rasco... A Webley revolver.
Good old Webley.
A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Marcusio Alfredo Vincente, also known as Rasco, leader of the small local gang whose members can be identified by the gang's motif, a dog tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc. Shame on them. Alright, so that was everything on there. Everything there, everything there, everything. Okay, we've gotten all of the evidence sorted. Where's Lestrade? Maybe he did go down to the site. The actual trap for the technical cab was arranged by professional Thomas Garrett. Alright, I haven't decided on that choice yet. Let's go to the clues. So, we have bank robbery and Mr. Fowler's worth, banker's debt. Sorry, wrong one. The Bank of England was robbed by the Rasco gang. It is the bank where Thomas Garrett has a large debt. Just an anarchist. It's not anarchistic ideology to rob a bank and prefer to destroy. Thomas Garrett allied himself with the Rasco gang in order to take vengeance on the Bank of England. I could see that, actually. Let's hold off on making that assumption real quick. Let's put together a few more clues. The electrician and the electrocution. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity, and it is his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. Perhaps. Electrocution, Fowler's work. Benjamin Fowler sometimes works with electricity, but he's not a specialist, and it is doubtful that he would know how to create such a deadly trap. Fowler has sufficient knowledge to repair electrical lampposts, which could have enabled him to create the deadly trap for the cab. I doubt that one, actually. We'll probably go with not a specialist. Let's continue making our connections. Bank robbery and electrocution. Somebody knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the members of the Rascals gang immediately afterwards. That is for sure. Double cross, perhaps? Roscoe's gang. Benjamin Fowler is connected with the Roscoe gang. He has the gang's tattoo, but has made an attempt to remove it. Benjamin Fowler was once a member of Roscoe's gang, but that is all now in the past. Bandits and Benjamin Fowler never changed. His work is no. I actually believed him when we talked to him about changing his ways, which means I want to say he probably isn't a specialist. Electrician and the bank robbery. Reginald Butcher works for the Underground Electric Railways Company. He could be familiar with the layout of the sewers from where the bank was robbed. Definite possibility. Reginald Butcher is not a criminal. He has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs her father. He would not risk becoming involved with bandits. Reginald Butcher needs urgent medical care for his daughter. Because of this, he contracted the Roscoe gang and helped them rob the bank. That definitely could be. Alright, let's go talk to Lestrade before I make the rest of those connections. He must have went down to the... Why am I going to the door? I can just go there. The other thing I could do is I could go and see if I can talk to, what's his name again, at the hospital before I make up my mind. It is possible. Both scenarios do seem rather possible, you know? It's like, it could be one or the other. Lestrade, are you here? Is anyone still here? I think everyone's left. That goes up to the apartment where the thing was set up. Okay, so they've collected the bodies. Why is Lestrade's office locked if he's there? Fire hasn't been put out yet? Where's the fire brigade? He won't talk to me. Maybe Lestrade was in the morgue? Looking at one of the bodies? Let's go check it out then. Back to Scotland Yard. I wonder... So... Oh, I don't have to actually talk to him? Oh, okay. Well, I am going to go into the morgue real quick. Because I'm curious to see if any of the bodies are here. They're not? Lestrade's door's locked.
Locked.
He's not in there.
It's a mistake, I swear it. I shouldn't be here.
Condemn me to death. That's your job, after all.
The anarchist, the reformed, or the desperate father in need of money. Let's see if I can talk to the father one more time before I close the case. Mostly I want to refresh my memory because it's been a week since we were talking to them, so. He should be down here sitting with his daughter. Here he is.
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
Alright. So I can't talk to him either. Which means it's simply time to close the case. Alright. So I believe this. Just an anarchist? A desperate man trying to save his daughter. So let's review. Butcher's problems. Reginald Butcher has problems at work due to the time off he's taking to visit his seriously ill daughter. He works for the Underground Electric Railways Company and could be familiar with the layout of the sewers. He doesn't actually work for the sewer company. Complex trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. He would have been able to create the trap. Possibly. Did you trap the call it? Garrett have enough knowledge. Let me look in the book at the descriptions of them again. No, that's the... So Butcher, his wife died and his daughter's ill. He stands to lose everything. Garrett is the anarchist. He's dying. And has a very specific burn on his finger revealing he must work with electricity. Fowler is the reformed gangster, supposedly. Heavy smoker, and he's religious. He turned to religion. So, I think cab stopped. There was electricity. These two died. They had stolen a wagon. This man works there. Electrical wire that was found in Garrett's belongings. Fowler's got his tattoo removed. Garrett's dying. His daughter's super ill and requires medical treatment at Stockholm Hospital, which, well, that would be very expensive. Thermite, which is used in welding on the railway. Plan of the sewers. The money in barrels, and the bank was robbed. Roscoe Gang robbed the bank, breaking into its vault. They knew the sewer channels passed close to the bank. They used a quantity of equipment and material to melt the metal wall of the vault and to open deposit boxes. Roscoe is not a big name criminal. It's obvious that someone helped him to plan this robbery. Okay. So... it's not very likely that's the anarchist. Fowler's new life. He teaches electricity. Take vengeance on the bank. That does seem likely. Butcher is a bit desperate for money. He knows how to work electricity. He would have been able to. See, these keep branching off. This is branching over here to something. And this one's branching this way, but not connecting. This is branching off, but not connecting. Was it the man desperate to get money for his daughter's treatment, or the anarchist who's looking for revenge against the state? Or the... not necessarily state, but you know what I mean, the regime, the fascist regime. The anarchist did have something about causing... and he's still in massive debt. He was a miner. He got sick. Why did you remain in the square? With the rest of the sheep, there was some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them. Really just comes down to making a decision at this point. Alright. I don't like it. Let's say it was Garrett. Thomas Garrett took part in the bank robbery robbery for killing his accomplices. Thomas Garrett is a dangerous anarchist who cruelly killed his accomplices and endangered a great many people. He deserves a severe punishment. Thomas Garrett worked hard for all of his life, but ended up in debt to the bank. He was spurred to commit his crime, but could not bear to leave the criminals unpunished, and so prepared a trap for them. He deserves a second chance. What I wish I could know... This conflicts, let's switch to that. Which leads us to... Reginald Butcher is a dangerous criminal who not only robbed the bank, but also killed his accomplices. He must be in prison. Reginald Butcher's daughter is seriously ill because of this. He felt forced to rob the bank before killing his accomplices in order to take the money necessary for her treatment. Let him go that he might save his daughter's life. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one. We'll see if I'm right. Probably not.
Mr. Butcher,
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
you
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand? I was forced to do
That's right.
all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
Chain reaction. Reginald Butcher only wanted to save his daughter's life. To do this, he robbed a bank and killed his accomplices out of necessity. The circumstances are exceptional. He did not have any other choice. Absolve Reginald Butcher. Clues found 12. Check conclusion. Yes. Accept decision. Yep, I'm sure. We did it. Achievement unlocked. Disaster strikes. Sadly, in killing his accomplices, he also managed to kill several other people. Fever dreams is our next case. I do believe this is the last case too, actually. But nope, I feel good letting him go. Simpler times.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Kate. My darling Kate.
Are you here? Kate!
Build the character portrait by paying attention to the details and determine their meaning.
She was writing something here.
Her diary.
Kate took her diary. What happened here? Why would she take her suitcase? Why was it left open? She took all of her favorites. They packed her things and left. I don't understand.
Yes, you do.
What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice! Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Am I having an episode? What's going on?
You never do anything right! I've had enough of you not caring about me! You don't understand anything! I wish Alice would adopt me!
What are you doing, Holmes? Sir! Alice, that snake, she confused her! What?
Alice? Where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
I don't care what you think. Where is Kate?
You fool. You're useless to her. Why even bother?
Holmes, stop that!
I'll make her talk.
We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
Use my skill. Indeed. Expression, angry. That makes sense. Black veil, mourning clothes. Oh. Train ticket. Visited Highgate Station. White traces, use chalk.
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here.
Select the objects that have disappeared since your last visit. You can deselect previously selected items if you find them to be incorrect. Candles near the chair. Are those gone now? No, the candles are still there. Ah, the grimoire's gone. Is that the only thing that's gone? Yes.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Hmm. Well, I guess technically the candles are gone?
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
No, they're not. What else is different? The painting.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
The painting's gone. Well, other than the grimoire's not here. Ah! They have a little practice.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Okay. Photo's still there. I mean,
No, my choice is...
the candles are technically still there. They're just mushed into the chair. It's one of those pictures. Can you spot the differences? Well, the lighting's different. That's the wheelchair. Is there. Where was it in the past? The cradle's gone. The wheelchair's here.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
The wheelchair's over there, so that's technically still here. Phonograph.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Painting. The mirror. The clock's moved. And the vase has been broken.
This is what I heard from upstairs. No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Long case clock. Wheelchair.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
The mirror. Okay, technically the cradle's only moved. Let's unselect cradle. Let's unselect clock. Let's unselect the wheelchair. Because those are all still here. They just moved around.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Okay, so phonograph's gone. Cupboard's still here. That's gone. Book's gone. Portrait's gone. The mirror is also... No, wait. Is this the mirror? No, it's a photo. The mirror's over here now. So what am I doing exactly? Select the objects that have disappeared since your last visit. Okay, so the mirror isn't.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
The mirror's been moved to that corner. The wheelchair's been moved over to there. The little rocking basket's over there. The clock was there, is now here. This portrait is gone. The grimoire's gone. This table of practice is gone. Or has it been moved? Let's look. Where's the... Is it here somewhere hiding in a corner? No, it's definitely been moved.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
What am I missing? Must be missing something. The cradle and mirror have been moved. The clock's been moved. The wheelchair's been moved. Phonograph is gone. Yes. So the phonograph is gone. The grimoire's gone. The painting's gone. I don't even see anything else that's interactable. Let's go around the room, look for interactable points of interest. The clock's merely been moved. The wheelchair's barely been moved. The vase broke. The mirror's been moved. The cradle's been moved. This portrait's gone.
Portrait of Alice's father,
candles.
William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a seance are missing.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
Search the room, Holmes.
Alright, time to deduce. Ticket to Highgate. Spiritual seance items, portrait, morning clothes. There's a possibility Alice visited Highgate Cemetery before turning to Baker Street. Seance in the portrait. Alice might have performed a spiritual seance to talk to her father, William Hamilton. Alice may have visited Highgate Cemetery this morning to the crypt of her father, William Hamilton, where she performed a spiritual seance in order to talk to him. Did she take Kate with her as well? Time to go and find out.
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her. Kate, are you here? Kate.
On the crossing.
Trampled by feet. On the crossing of 4 others. Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Alice brought... Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours. That's where Alice's father was buried.
Next to James Crabb and Kimberly Johnson?
Felled by bullet. Scholar of Rhodes. Earth-digging giant. Kate's diary.
What to say? I'm with Alice at the cemetery. We're going to speak to her father. The ceremony scares me, of course, but I'm excited too. I shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow will be even scarier. She is so beautiful. She has prepared the candles, the portrait. She looks so relaxed. I cannot prevent myself from trembling. She begins. She calls him. She is turning on herself, and she is muttering. I cannot understand, as she speaks a strange language. She is holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. I am trembling. I cannot help it. Her eyes are white. Her movements are convulsive, as one in the throes of death. She doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him, and it's horrible. I want to cry. She is writing everywhere with both sticks of chalk.
Where do we find him, Father?
Alice, my daughter,
Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
Ambidextrous.
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman! Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here? Go to the old cemetery. And find the crypt. These writings constitute a single message, a guide.
Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others, failed by bullets, scholar of roads, earthing giant, and trampled by feet. Alright, is there anything else down here? Doesn't seem to be. Let's make one more pass around the room to make sure I haven't missed any clues. What's this?
Kate! Kate! Oh my god. It's Alice's father, mummified.
Snake nests and conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which spawned upwards of 100 swimming reptiles. These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of the well, long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, which disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." We've read that before.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
What do we have here?
A map of British rivers.
Rivers.
A storm lamp. Madame Destiny. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat.
Hey Vader, you know it's a good game when you turn on your computer and see a woman getting crazy on stream. She was possessed, apparently, by the spirit of her dead father, who's... yeah, that's his mummified corpse.
Alice sleeps here. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this. This witch. Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
Find the crypt. Let's go. How you doing, Vader? The old cemetery.
Hold on, Kate.
Select the cemetery crypts to find and select 4 which are referred to in Alice's message. Use imagination to visualize them.
I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
What am I doing? Crypts selected. Matthew Dalrymple. From Oxford, had 3 younger brothers. Painter of portrait miniatures. Find the crypt crossing the 4. Failed by bullets, scholar of roads, earthing giant, and trampled by feet. This would be Scholar of Roads. From Oxford. Alright. Harry Quinnan. Survived tuberculosis, wrote in Cumbrian dialect poet. That could be a that could be a Scholar of Roads as well, actually. Let's find out. Who's next? Henry Anthony Evans. Loved gambling, was shot in a duel, Londoner, architect. That's felled by a bullet. Assuming. Unnamed crypt. William Fitzclarence was killed by an elephant. New Arab and Chinese explorer. Trampled by feet. Liam Brevin, amateur boxer, prominent fish merchant, Irish by birth. Unnamed crypt. Let's go over here. Who's this? Cyrus Verferis Ponsby, educated at Eton College, died of typhus in Beirut, botanist. I can also be a scholar. Wait, scholar of Rhodes. Geoffrey Tavers resigned his post, Chief Justice of Celion, English barrister. So I have felled by a bullet, trampled by feet, scholar of Rhodes. I need the earth-digging giant. Earth-digging giant. Earth-digging giant. Earth-digging giant. Unnamed crypt. William Shaw. 7 feet tall, owned a collection of Romo-British archaeologist. Earth-digging giant.
Some of the names I selected are wrong.
Damn it. Well, he's got to be the earth-moving giant because he's an archaeologist. Famous archaeologist. Earth-moving giant. Matthew Darple. Let's try selecting one of the other scholars. Not him. He's already been selected. He's been selected. That one was... this one's unnamed, right? Yes. No, where's the guy who's eaten?
Some of the names I selected are wrong.
Those two are connected. This one is wrong. Killed by an influence. That's definitely trampled by feet. Shot in a duel? Is that what killed him? Felled by a bullet. It's the only one that makes sense for the felled by a bullet. Poet. Felled by bullets, color rose, earthing giant, trailed by feet. Not this guy.
Some of the names I selected are wrong.
No. Those two are connected, so I'm assuming those are the ones that are right.
Some of the names I selected are wrong.
Not him. Well, by process of elimination... I already selected this guy, right?
Some of the names I selected are wrong.
Oh! If the one behind me is correct, then it must be whatever is over here. Shaw. Wait, what's up here? That's this brazier.
Some of the names I selected are wrong. Some of the names I selected are wrong.
At this point, I'm just doing it by process of elimination. Produced a map of all major roads in England, preferred copy cartographer. Oh! Scholar of roads! And now we have where I need to go. Ooh. Immediately quiet. That's not weird.
Kate! Kate!
Oh, I don't like the red
Kate,
mask.
my dear child. I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day you will be here, Kate. My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me, except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. But you have to understand, he is your worst enemy.
No.
But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you, and I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand, but your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause, you will be the empress of evil. My Kate, my flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
What a twist! Yes. Kate was the daughter of Professor James Moriarty this whole time.
Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now.
Yeah.
Why did it have to be like this?
Because you wouldn't just tell her like Watson kept telling you to, you daft idiot.
Young Kate. Father.
My observation of the asteroid movement through my telescope led me to discover of two new stars, which I called March and Adhil. Together with other dim stars, they created a marvelous constellation, and its shape reminds me of my dear girl, Caitlin. This reminds you of your daughter? Alright.
The Dynamics of an Asteroid. A work by Professor James Moriarty.
I don't know what that is. Can't look at it.
Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
That could be useful. Let's do a quick run around the room. Aha, here we go. Oh, I see.
That's a ribbon from Kate's hair.
From childhood's hour I have not been, as others were I have not seen, as others saw I could not bring, my passion for a common spring. From the same source I have not taken, my sorrow I could not waken, my heart to joy is the same tone, and all I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life was drawn, from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent of the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun and the round me rolled, it is autumn tint of gold. From the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm, and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view.
Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time. Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. Carriage held but just ourselves. And immortality.
I need to take this.
Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
Yeah, I know. We need to take it, you fool. Return to Alice at Baker Street. I mean, I could... Okay, whatever. We'll go back to Baker Street. Oh. Crap. Really? Because I'm pretty sure we have to take that star, put it in the correct slot here, the constellation, which would be... there. Or there? There must be two of them. Alice probably has the other one. Alright.
It's blocked from the outside. What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool!
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch! Keep your head, Sherlock. This is the only way to get out of here.
Now can I use the frickin' star?
Metal.
Yes, take it! Idiot. You know what it is? I need to look at the thing on the wall first.
Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here. Moriarty must have
Now
set up
we
an
can grab
astronomer's
it.
riddle here.
Yoink! Like how I get to the solution before the game lets me. Okay, so do I have to place it in each of the corresponding holes? So it'd be this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's... Ooh, no. I drew the wrong line. This one. Now go down to this one. Now go up to this one. Down to the middle, which would be... That's that. This one? Oh, I've got to draw it in a straight line. Okay. What if we start... Is this the right spot, though? Let's start here. And then go here. And then here. And then... That angle is too extreme, so I'm going to go here. And then here. Over to here. Down to here. Across to here. Down to here. To this corner. Back up to here. Over to here. Back to the middle. And then up to here. Oh, I didn't get this line. Okay. We know what we're doing though. This is good. This will work. I just need to start at the center. Yes, if I start at the center. Start here. Go up to here. Over to here. To the point. Down to the side. Over to this one. Back to the middle. Out to here. across to here, down to here, over to here, back up to here, back up to the middle, and then up to here. No. I wonder if I'm getting the... Oh, because I didn't get the cross. Okay. Let's start... I could start at the point. I could start here, or I could start... I need to make all these connections, but it has to be in a contiguous line. Hey Matthews, how's it going? Oh, needing out a shot. Okay, so we need to draw this. The thing is, where's the start? Go here. Go straight to the middle. Now go down to here? No, that was wrong. Here. Middle. Here. 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 What's missing? Which line still needs to be connected? Because we've got this triangle with the line in the middle. We got this line here that goes to here. We got this line that comes down here. I've got this line here. Oh, I need this to connect to here. Where did I end? Here. It's all in the stars. Interesting.
Hold on, Kate. I'll find you.
Oh, now where are we coming out? Watson?
Watson!
Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson.
She's trying to escape.
She's abducted Kate.
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic, Watson. She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her.
That boat's on fire. That's not great. Oh, there's a rowboat. Oh, ran aground.
They're on the boat! Hurry, Watson!
Are they really, though? Are they? Get the oars. Row.
Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Alice! I'm afraid!
I know, but you'll be all right. Look, it doesn't burn. Come on.
Kate! Oh my God, no!
Go away!
Kate!
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a monster!
What? That does not make you a monster.
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
I only lied to you because I was too afraid of losing you. My God, ask Watson.
I was lied to all of my life. Do you have any idea how that feels?
No, Kate. I know what evil is. You have a good heart.
Whoa!
Yes.
Quick thinking.
He knows.
Vader, how much did I
Nothing
miss?
can change
A lot.
fate. Listen. He allowed George Hurst to kill Lord Marsh, who was already condemned to death by tuberculosis.
I deal with criminals. These things can happen. I raised you differently.
You sent me away! When I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
How could you even think that I would be ashamed of you?
It isn't possible to escape destiny! The Rasco gang didn't. Holmes failed to reveal their murderer. Their death was their destiny, Kate.
Kate, don't listen to her.
And Holmes will be murdered himself. I have foreseen it.
Woo! Oh! Ah! Oh, thank God it wasn't the minigame.
I may be killed one day. It's a risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And Marley? And Percy Fleming? You save lives? No! You enjoy taking lives!
You can't save me either!
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How can you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate!
Why? Why did you kill him?
It was his life or mine. I had no choice, Kate.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the signs! Our meeting! The ceremony!
Kate, no, no. How can this suddenly mean more to you than your childhood?
See? It is time! The next life awaits us!
No, Kate, she would make the boat crash to kill you. She knew that you would hesitate.
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
No, Kate, I can't lose you. I can't. I love you.
Daddy! I don't know what I'm doing! Help me!
No! Kate!
Yes!
Kate! Oh, God. Are you alright?
I was so worried I was going to screw up the conversation choices.
She really was the devil's daughter.
Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
Sorry, Alice. You deserve your fate.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Vader, Alice, go back to
I'm
Wonderland.
sorry too.
You're as mad as the Hatter. Oh, geez, I got 3 achievements. Madam Destiny, The Great Test of All, and The Dawn of the Drawn Curtain. Oh, well. There we go. We finished the game. Can I skip the credits to see if there's an after credits cutscene? Oh, there's not. Well, I didn't actually expect that we would finish this tonight. I was expecting we'd finish it next time. Vader, what are we doing for the rest of the time? I've got half an hour. I honestly thought that we were going to finish this next week, and I had nothing planned. Because I did not for a second believe that I was going to finish this tonight. So I don't actually have anything to do? I mean... I could, I don't have anything. Vader, play the curator's cut, lol. Well, I only have half an hour, so I don't know if I really want to get into House of Ashes curator's cut for only 30 minutes. And then I'd have to go in and split the streams. Excuse me. For the VOD, which isn't a huge deal, but... I just don't think we could get far enough into Curator's Cut in half an hour. I think I might just... No, you meant Sherlock Holmes. If only. Well, let's look here real quick. Okay, so... With the first case, pray tell, we got it correct. How do I move to the next case? How do I move to the next case? Arrow keys? Oh, there's an arrow right here, dummy. A Study in Green, we condemned the wrong man. Infamy, we got it correct. Chain Reaction, we got it correct. In Fever Dreams, we just completed, and well, there really was no getting it correct. So other than screwing up on this one case, we did everything else right. So that's good. But, no, that's... I guess we'll just call it an early stream. I do have a small announcement, so, hey, we got some extra time. I can do this without rambling through it real fast. So, this will actually be the last Monday stream. I started doing the Monday streams because... Vader, that was strange anyway. You do not have much choice about the statue thing. This is true. I started the Monday streams because before I had my back surgery a couple years ago, I was playing through Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. And that playthrough got abruptly interrupted when I had the surgery. And I started doing Friday streams again to get back into streaming. But I was in the middle of another game on the Friday stream that I had to finish up. I believe it was Rage 2? And so I started up the Monday streams again once I felt that I had the time for them. We finished Crimes and Punishments, and then we did The Devil's Daughter. The Devil's Daughter is also the last game in the Frogwares Sherlock Holmes series before the reboot. So Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 is the next game Frogwares made in the Sherlock Holmes franchise, and it is a soft reboot. They go back to... It's called Chapter 1. It's when Holmes is at the beginning of his career, so we're kind of rewinding back to the beginning. I will probably play that, but it will probably end up being on a Friday. And then they did just release the remaster of Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, which I did play the original version some time ago. Playlist on the YouTube channel. So we can also play through that one, but that will probably also just be worked into the Friday streams. I am ending the Monday stream, so I was expecting next Monday to be the last one, actually, because I seriously thought this last case was going to be more than just a couple of quick time events and a few little puzzles to solve. So, with that said, I will be back on Friday. Vader with the shocked section. I'll be back Friday, and we will continue House of Ashes. I've completely forgot what DPA stands for all of a sudden. Dark Pictures Anthology. We'll continue with the curator's cut of House of Ashes. Then, after we finish that, we'll probably jump back and do Little Hope's curator's cut. Then we'll move on to the final chapter or game in the it's currently released for Dark Pictures, which is The Devil in Me. And then we'll move on to something else. Perhaps one of the Sherlock Holmes games. Perhaps something else entirely. I feel we're a couple months away from that, probably, with all this, so we won't worry about it right now. But I want to thank you all for being here. Thanks again to Krob for the raid. Krob, we should do some co-op streams. The Dead Space 3 streams are fun. Totally, Krob, we could totally do that. I'm not sure when we could do it exactly, just because of our schedules, but yeah, we can talk about that and maybe figure something out. Especially if a Friday would work for you, because that would work probably better for me. But until Friday, everyone. Vader, nice. See you Friday then. Have a good rest of the week. Take care. Hey, Krob. Yeah. Have a great rest of your week. I hope it goes well. Krob, I know you're on some vacation time, so enjoy that, my friend. And I'll be back Friday. I don't know if there's anyone streaming. Let's see, is there anyone streaming? Raid channel. It says Brad Smith's playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Is he actually, or is it a rerun? Let's find out. Let's go over here. Let's go Brad Smith. Oh, it says it's a rerun. All right. I don't want to read a rerun. So unless anyone has a quick suggestion, I think I'll simply not worry about rating anyone, because I need to get, well, that's the other thing about the Monday streams. Not a lot of people are doing stuff on Mondays. It's the first day of the week. So I don't know if they have a chance to rate someone on Monday. But with that said, if you are watching this on YouTube, the VOD on YouTube, please take a moment to like the video, consider subscribing, and check out my Twitch. Streaming every Friday, unless life gets in the way. And Fran says goodbye, everyone. Actually, I don't know if she does. She just looked at me and it's like, what are you doing? So I'm not going to worry about rating anyone because there's no one. So we'll just call it goodsies here. So until next time, everyone, as always, please stay safe out there.